Um, Today, I want to talk to you about something that happened at my work. I was hosting a meeting with about 30 odd participants joining the session. And what took me by surprise was the fact that 13 out of the 30 people who attended the meeting brought their AI note taker app along with them. It was a Zoom call, so they had their note taking app join the Zoom call as well, assuming that they would take notes on their behalf. It was a session where we were introducing some new concepts. We were introducing uh, some thought leadership content in a way, and it was really surprising in a way, but at the same time not so surprising because I've been seeing this trend of uh, AI note taker apps joining meetings on behalf of the people who were invited to the meeting. So even if the people who were invited to the meeting don't join, their AI note taker app joins the meeting. And apparently, um, everyone is supposed to be reading the notes after the meeting, uh, which made me think that, are these note taker apps really helping the meeting or are they hurting the meeting? And when I not only thought about it, when I also had the opportunity to speak to a few people whose note taker app attended the meeting, I realized that these apps, when used uh, like everybody does right now, are causing more harm than good. Now, what's happening here? What's happening here is that once you have an AI note taker app join the meeting as well, the tendency of the people whose app has joined the meeting is for them to get distracted, is for them to kind of get busy with something else. It could be checking their email, it could be browsing on a different tab, it could be playing on their phone, it could be checking social media, it could be whatever, right? Because there is this mental satisfaction that whatever is being presented in the meeting is already being captured and is going to be made available to you at the end of the meeting. And you can always go back and look at your minutes and see if there are any action items assigned to you if it is going to be a team meeting from that point of view. What that does is it creates disengagement for your team members who are in the meeting from the meeting. Now, if I were running a meeting, uh, even if it is 10 people, I would want to make sure that the 10 people are fully engaged in the conversation, who are present in the moment with everybody else who is on the call. Otherwise, why need it all? It could be an email. If all you needed was a minutes of the meeting and summary of the meeting, then you don't need the meeting. It could be an email. If you are joining live in a meeting, it could be virtual or in person, but as long as you have people attending live, the whole idea is for you to come together, be present, discuss what you need to discuss, finalize what you need to finalize, and make decisions, brainstorm, whatever it is that you get together for, irrespective of the objective of the meeting. I strongly believe that being fully present in those meetings is super important. And the AI note taker apps do not help at all. So instead, what you could do, I personally, wherever I can, I ban or don't allow AI note taking apps to join the meetings anymore. I've made it a point that, while um, Zoom already has an automatic um, AI note taking app, which it summarizes the meeting. I generally have decided not to use that. I have generally decided that I want to engage with the content, with the meeting, with the people, and also by not allowing them to use the AI note-taking app, I'm also hoping that they will engage. I mean, of course, there is no guarantee that they will engage, but I'm assuming that if you can actually make the meeting engaging, which is the responsibility of the leader who's called for the meeting, um, then it makes sense to get all of the people together in one room, virtual or otherwise. What does that mean? What that means is that each one of us as a leader need to learn the skills of facilitation. How do you bring diverse team together? When do you schedule a meeting and when can that be an update? How do you ensure that when people come together, uh, magic happens? And magic happens in conversation, in discussion, when ideas collide. Not people, not personalities, but ideas collide. And in order for that to happen, you need to understand the fundamental principles of facilitation, uh, tools for the trade of facilitation. And I also have a recommendation for you where you can actually learn uh, how to be better facilitator, whether it is at the start of the meeting to grab people's attention, whether it is during the meeting to hold people's attention, whether it is at the end of the meeting to make sure that they go back with whatever it is that will make them better uh, after having spent the time with you. Uh, I would strongly recommend that you go and follow Chad Littlefield. So just if you on YouTube, if you Google Chad Littlefield, you will come across his YouTube channel. He puts out a video every week, if I'm not wrong. Uh, I've I've followed his content now for 2.5 years, learned a lot, implemented some of the things that he talks about as ideas to engage people. Found really great engagement when I use those tools and techniques that he teaches. And I've realized that whenever I have used those facilitation skills well, the meeting engagement levels shoot through the roof. People are happier, people are more productive. The meeting is overall more productive. Uh, uh, it gets done, right? So check out Chad Littlefield on YouTube or the web. I think he has a website, weandme.com. He and his co-founder actually wrote a book as well. So you can find the book on Amazon or wherever you find the book. My strong recommendation is to check his work, um, follow him, subscribe to him. If I'm not wrong, he's also running a conference for people who want to be better facilitators uh, in the US sometime soon. So I will link to his channel in the description and chat, which you can actually check out his work. I think this shout out for him and his work is long overdue because I've learned so much from him. Coming back to the original point of conversation, stop allowing AI note taker app to ruin engagements in your meetings. If it is just summary of the meeting that people want to know, then it need not be a meeting. It can just be an email update or a PowerPoint update. Force people to be present when you bring people together. Force people to engage and in a way that ideas collide. I'm on this quest of becoming a leader worth following. So if you would like to go on this quest, on this journey with me, please do subscribe to the channel and you will get notified of every video that I publish. Almost all my subsequent videos are going to be live, like the one that I'm doing right now. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to becoming a leader worth following, and also helping people who want to go on the journey to go together with them. So, um, happy learning and take care. Bye.